YouTube dual stream for half a second there. We might still be.
Oh, wait. Someone else is there. Oh, it's Bag versus Steven.
This is always, I'll bet you like $5 Steven gets a 0 to death first and then loses.
Yeah, Steven's immediately going to get a 0 to death, and that is going to be the only stock taken for the next 3 years.
I have a theory about Falco Hollow, which is that there's only one real Falco set. This is a, do you know John Lawless? Did you ever meet John Lawless?
The South Carolina player. I actually saw John Lawless at a poker night like a month ago.
Really?
I think so.
In where?
At Michael Wills's, I think. John Lawless lives here now, right?
No.
Am I smoking
Are you
weed?
thinking of Charlie?
I'm thinking of Charlemagne. Yeah.
Okay. See, two
Charlie
generations of South Carolina Falco, and I appreciate.
Two similar Falco players.
Not
to be
similar
honest.
at all. Not similar at all.
Maybe I just conflate them in my head. I remember watching John Lawless play and being inactive in 2019 and thinking, I don't want to be here. That was like my primary thought. Michael Wills, are Charlie Main and John Lawless, do they occupy any similar memory slot in your head?
Different people.
I think I'm
different generations.
I'm just like racist against
You're
South
a little
Carolina.
South Carolina racist.
Yeah.
Which is like one of the better versions of it.
Didn't take the first stock, by the way. Also,
Holla.
back playing.
Read the sign.
Shit.
Sorry.
Playing green Falco.
I don't. He's been switching.
They're
it up.
just both tallish white guy
What's the-
Falcos.
what's-
That's definitely
Oh,
why.
Evbo. I get it. So last week he was P God for Parkour God. Sure, you're.
Oh,
hit.
and he's green.
And he's Evbo. Yeah, he's green.
Oh, that's so
this is
fire.
this is actually a much better
That's
idea than what
fire.
he had last week.
That's fire.
He was wearing. He was doing. He did. I don't know, like Black Falcon. He did Black Falcon for the Netherite boots.
Oh, that's fire.
I don't know how hip you are to parkour.
Oh, I've only seen the 2 movies.
Oh,
So
that's
I've only
it. That's
seen 4 hours of parkour. And I saw the
that's it
5-minute
for me
bonus
too.
facts video.
There's a bonus facts. I
You
gotta,
gotta
I gotta
watch it.
We're actually gonna.
It's
pull that
actually
up.
the first thing my roommates did when we put the couch down. Was
Yeah,
like,
that's what Nate told me, that there were like consecutive viewings.
Natebug, yeah, there were okay. So Natebug and Adrian Leo XOXO fell asleep watching it, and then woke up, went upstairs, and then woke up and restarted the video. There were only 30 minutes left of
And they
which I think is the that's the YouTube equivalent of wake and baking.
Yeah.
You're just frying
that's
your brain
actually-
first thing in the morning.
That's like the worst way to start and end your day with. It's like it's actually waking up, taking a shot.
You're like dreaming of Minecraft Parkour Civilization. Have you seen it?
Oh, absolutely. All 4 hours.
Oh,
I'm hip.
all
I'm
4
hip. I'm surprised. Yeah. I don't know. Seeing is like kind of relative. It's not really it doesn't really require like viewing per se.
You could listen to it as a podcast, and he is. Oh wow.
He thinks he's so cool for that.
Look at him.
But like I put it on in the background, like I just had a tab open with it, and I feel like I got the full picture.
Do you ever like watch like a player play Melee, and you can tell that they like enjoyed the combo they did, but like not enough to get their proper dopamine hit, and then they hit their geek bar, so that they like complete the. It's like watching a cigarette with the sunset.
Yeah, you need to round out.
You need to round out the
it's
Falcon
like,
knee combo with a geek bar.
It's just it's like
Little Rainbow Sunrise geek bar.
I think Jake's off
Steven
the geek
right now.
bars, unfortunately.
I just saw him hit his vape.
Dude, I thought he was on the fucking. He was
Is
zenning
it
for
no
a
Nick?
while.
Oh, Zin?
No, the no Nick was a different arc. He gave up on that.
I think Amelia's still on the no Nick.
I think she is. But
Shout out to Amelia.
but she's also on the Fed weed, which is
That's awesome.
that's awesome. But no, Jake, maybe something happened. But I was pretty sure Jake is done with that. He was telling Fries not to hit his vape. So.
What a cop.
So here, can I?
Steven, oh my God.
Amelia, can I ask a question without you getting mad? How, like 9 months?
What?
On the no Nick?
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
here's my. I thought the no Nick was like I still have the fixation to hit something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I can do that without it being nicotine. I feel like step after that is to stop hitting something.
Well,
am I being judgmental?
I think you're being a little judgmental.
Okay.
I love oral fixation. Who said my name from Kryptonic Live?
Probably Roshi.
Are you not still here?
That's the only person.
I miss Kryptonic.
Anyway, I asked her if I could ask it without getting mad, so she's not allowed to get mad. So it's okay.
Yeah. And Steven right now, bringing him back in this game too. Not quite. But
I feel like I don't know about this stage. I don't know where Falcon goes. Obviously Battlefield's very good, but I'm thinking like a FOD or a Yoshi's even.
I agree. I agree with FOD.
Just in this matchup in particular, just like keeping Falcon close to you and making his combos harder. But I don't know. I feel like these two have had like pretty close sets. I don't know if Steven's got one. You know,
I don't know either.
We need Smasher's app integration, Hollow.
Can't I just go to smashers.app right now and
I
find
guess you
out?
can go to smashers.app right now. This tournament brought to you by smashers.app.
This tournament brought to you. You know you can play cut the rope on this site? It's crazy.
Shit is everywhere. Steven suddenly back up.
Wow, Bag and I have the same win rate.
Overall, what is it?
60. 4-1. Steven did take one. 3 sets ago.
I feel like I remember that.
Oh, 3-2?
Oh, really?
Is that in games?
No, that's sets. Interesting.
How does this work?
I guess
Oh,
we could
there we
see.
go. Oh, won the first 2. What? Okay, I see the Lab Gaming logo.
All right, we can move on. It's a 4-1 record. 3-1
Function
record.
3, amateur bracket.
Wait, is that what the one where Steven got the first?
Yeah, Steven's first step was Function 3 amateur
I'm
bracket.
going to call this a 3-0 record.
Oh, my fault.
Smasher's app is actually so much more useful
Than
than
PG
I'm
stats?
giving it credit for. Like, it's definitely next up. I hope they don't ruin it all. It's on my phone. Like, come on. Today I looked at my worst tournaments. They have a tab you can sort by your worst tournaments in case you just really hate yourself.
Oh, yeah, I saw that tab. It also has your highlights, and that kind of made me sad, too.
Yeah, it's like,
you know.
days past.
Yeah, we don't need to track our data.
Not that heavily. Not like making value judgments on my soul. Walking me through a journey of my shortcoming.
I feel like Chase Bank low-key knows my records.
So,
know what I
sorry?
mean?
Chase Bank?
Yeah, I feel like your credit score is like now tracking like somehow with like your tournament records.
Oh.
I feel like they know when you win and lose sets.
That's good.
Google Maps too.
That's good. I'm happy with that. Google Map knows when I've lost to Ostentatiously.
Yeah, they like sense when you lose to Ostentatious and they like pull up the directions.
They try
home.
and drive you into brick walls.
They like
Turn
take you on a
right.
route with less traffic to make sure that you don't like kill yourself.
Yeah. That's actually a great idea. There's no route from Kame House to my home that like makes me any less likely to kill myself. I have to say that. Like I think I've like there's really only
I'm
one
not gonna
way.
lie, Kame House is a north of the perimeter type of event to get to.
Yeah.
That's how you don't get the traffic. Because when I lived in Sandy Springs, getting to this event was primo.
Yeah.
And when I lived in Virginia Highland, getting to this event sucked.
Yeah.
So
I feel like it takes me the exact amount of time to get here every time, but it's
Yeah.
the same way.
But it's cruel because it's on I-85.
It is on I-85.
141 doesn't start till too late, and Jake right now up 3 stocks at 2. It's another, dominant in the neutral, dominant in the punish.
Good. Last week we had a full sweep of winners quarters that were all 3-0s.
That's how it should be.
That's how it should be, but you kind of pray it's not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like at locals, that's where it's at, and then at regionals, that's where it's become, like, all the winners quarters become close a little bit, and then at majors, they all become, I don't know.
I think people kind of don't look fondly at the bloodbath local, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like we like to think our players that are seated higher are, more locked down in their results.
The levels are, like, there's a lot more levels now. I think it's becoming, like, I feel like there used to be posts about, like, 1 through 10, and now I feel like it's 1 through 20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of, the field's opened up a lot. And so it's going to happen, There's, like, there was one, I couldn't tell you exactly what happened to it. Grands was boring, right? It was a pretty normal Grand Finals, as I recall. But, like, the way we got there was fucked up. Like, it was like,
What are we doing, guys?
these two.
Sorry.
These two are.
Sorry, that was rude, but.
No, they're. I
It
feel
was like Falcon Punch, Taunt, Charge, Down Smash on the plat. How'd that miss?
What was Steven's old tag? Am I?
You're quizzing me on something
I'm
that
not
I
qui-
should
I'm not quizzing you.
absolutely know.
I'm not quizzing nobody. Sace. Is that how I?
Sache.
Sache. Is that it?
Mhm.
I feel like you're lying to me.
No, it is Sache.
Sache?
S-A-C-E.
That's pretty good. I actually like that.
Nimbus Sache and Nimbus Roshi.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I
Jake
see.
is not.
My point of saying that was that these two have probably been playing sets since they were like 17. Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, younger.
Easy.
Remember this? Remember the Sache versus low quality JPEG?
No.
They were both under the age of 15. Every 3 years we get that. We haven't been getting that lately because I feel like the Zoomers aren't into this game.
They kind of. We got Fries. We got Fries. We got Kryptonic. We got. You know who's young as shit? Have you met Moody?
No.
Well, Moody's young as shit. 19, I think.
19.
So they're Zoomers. That's a Zoomer.
19. You see Erica Bonchico in the background? 19
I love
is
seeing
Zoomer.
Erica Bonchico in the
But
background.
I was like, me and Omega, our first tournament we played each other 15-13.
Yeah.